Okay, Lieutenant Harmon, you've had the suspect in here at the post, and what is her name?
Her name is Michelle Knapp.
All right.
She's 47 years old from Geneva.
And what is the story that's transpired so far with this?
Well, basically, we had received some information. Some people were talking about this incident. We sent officers down there to interview those folks who gave us some very important information. We were able to identify the suspect, Miss Knapp. We went to her residence. She was not home. We went to her place of employment. She was not there. We tried to contact what we were told was her attorney. He said she was not there. We then got a call about 5 minutes later from an attorney saying that Miss Knapp was in his office and she was prepared to turn herself in. So we asked that he bring her to the patrol post, which they did. She came in. We took a lengthy statement from her, got all of her information, and we'll proceed with charges tomorrow morning.
Now, at this point in time, did she turn herself in because she heard about it on the radio or television, or she turned herself in because she knew you guys were after her? Because when we chatted with you earlier today, you had mentioned that you were on the trail of the possible suspect.
Right. Well, I believe that the phone call to the attorney's office prompted them to turn themselves in. And I don't know what an attorney was telling her. I don't think an attorney would try to hide the fact she'd been involved in a crash. I don't know at what point she decided to go see the attorney. But when we called the attorney, we had already identified Miss Knapp. We already knew the vehicle was a 2008 Saturn. We had already had all that before the phone call was made.
And when she came in and chatted with you, in her statement, at any point in time did she say she knew she hit these kids? I mean, what is she saying? What do you say to that?
Well, I can't really get into the specifics of her statement, but she admits that she was involved in something on Fargo Drive at that time. And there's no question that she is the driver of the vehicle. There's no question that her vehicle is the one who struck the girl. We have the vehicle here in our custody now, and there's no doubt that this has been solved.
You're pretty confident that this is the person who did this?
I'm 100% confident. This is the driver. This is the vehicle. There's no question about that.
All right, so where does it go from here? What is the next step in this process?
We've already talked to the prosecutor. We're going to present our report tomorrow morning to them. We'll file charges and obtain an arrest warrant then.
In your opinion, if you can enlighten us, did she seem remorseful? Did she say anything along those lines, or was she more out just to protect herself?
Well, I really can't comment on her state of mind. I mean, I'd just rather not insinuate what she was feeling.
All right.
She was here and she wasn't hysterical or anything like that. She came in and she was able to talk to us in a pretty calm manner.
And about what time did she come in?
She was here about 2:30.
About 2:30?
2:30 this afternoon, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Sure.